theme is Awa Serawama Lida Aba Lo Laraini Bungyu Luma Habariana Hahari. Let us progress in unity with God's goodness and the protection of our ancestors. The history of the Garinagu. The Arawaks and the Caribs first settled in Guyana, Suriname, and Venezuela along the Orinoco and Magdalena rivers. Throughout their stay along these rivers, the Arawaks and the Caribs survived on fishing and hunting, which were male occupations, while the women task was gathering well-known root and fruit crops. The Caribs used their canoes for trading and raiding Arawak islands. During these raids, the Arawak males were killed, but the Arawak women were carried away and became wives of the Caribs. In due course, the Carib Arawak's offspring evolved a spoken language with two versions, the female Arawaks version and the male Carib version, each distinct, yet maturely understandable by both. This pattern has survived to this day in the Central American Garifuna language. I. When you say I, the Carib male would say ow. The Arawak female would say nuguya. So let me hear. The Arawak female would say nuguya. So point to yourself and say nuguya. The male, ow. The Carib male would say ow. So point to yourself and say ow. I'm trying to pinch yourself. Ow. Ow. Nuguya. I. Okay. The Carib male for women would be wuri. So all the women here in the Carib male language is wuri. For the Arawak female, hiyaru. So wuri, hiyaru, woman. For the man, wuguri. That's the Carib male. The Arawak female, iyeri. So I want you to say iyeri. And I want you to say hiyaru. And for you, the Carib male, amuru. And the Arawak female, buguya. Buguya. Okay. At this point in time, I'm going to just have a little bit of introduction of Mr. Mark Welch. I will continue the history after I do my introduction with Mr. Mark Welch. Mr. Mark Welch is a drummer. He makes the Garifuna drums. He is from where do you think Mr. Mark Welch is? I think I've mentioned it before. From where? Good listeners.
Africa.
From Santa Elena, Cayo. And where do you think he went to school? What's the name of the school?
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart. Mr. Mark Welch is a graduate from Sacred Heart. He went on to college. He graduated. But he got involved in tourism. He got involved in making drums. You see those drums in front of you? Made by Mr. Mark Welch. I asked him, how long does it take you to make a drum? About a week. But I thought it was one drum. He doesn't make one drum. He made 10 to 20 drums in a week. Drum isn't easy to make, you know. It is not easy. You look. I want everybody to look at their drums. I don't want you to beat us yet, but just look. Beautiful, ain't it? How many of you can make a drum? I can make a drum, like a play drum. I cannot make a real drum like Mr. Mark Welch. So, Mr. Mark Welch does tourism. He is into making drums, and he's here tonight to beat a little drum for us and to have you beat your own drum that is in front of you. That's for you to take tonight, you know. Beat here. So I will, without further ado, I will have Mr. Mark Tench, Mr. Mark Welch, sorry, do his presentation. Do you have any words to say, Mr. Mark? Yeah, he has something to say. So let's give him a round of applause. A Corozal welcome.
Yay!
Corozal welcome. Yay!
Yay!
Yes, good night, everybody. Thanks again for welcoming me here and inviting me in Corozal. It's an honor for me to be here tonight. I wish that we have all the fun that we could have. Don't be afraid to grab a drum and join us and play. It's a drum circle. It's going to be fun. Just get into it and learn how to do something on the drum. Like I said again, thank you for inviting me here, and I'm going to be drumming up and do the best I could. And I look forward to have fun for the night. Thanks very much.
So we'll be having a little bit of drumming now.
Set it up. Marginal like flower now, flower now, hati belly, flower now, hati belly, flower now, hati belly, flower now, hati belly. Oh, ting ting, walla walla walla, ting 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 ting, walla walla, ting ting, walla walla walla, ting 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 ting, walla walla, ting ting, walla walla walla, ting 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 ting, walla walla, ting ting, walla walla walla, ting 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 ting, walla walla. Hey, do wanna do it, do wanna do it. Mosquito bite me, can't water me plant. Big wing to me, mosquito bite me, can't water me plant. Me can't water me plantation, can't water me plant. Can't water me plantation, can't water me plant. Oh, shoe fly no bother me, shoe fly no bother me, shoe fly no bother me. Because me belong to somebody. I feel like I'm on a star. Oh, I feel like I'm on a star. Oh, big wing to me, mosquito bite me, can't water me plant. Window way, mosquito by day, I want to make it. Hey, hey, take it out. Take it out. Hey, back way, down.
Kasi ibadi mo na digit. Yay!